Panic at the diss track!
Hello!
How's it going, everybody? Joining us here at PDT, and we're playing one of my favorite games. Why are we playing it? Because I wanted to.
Yeah, Let's Plays are back, baby. We've been taking a break to do more magic stuff, but...
What are we going to name ourselves?
You know what we say, 3 for the people and 1 for us.
Yeah.
Z... Zoo... Zoo... Zunu...
We are Zanutu!
Zanutu! Yeah, that sounds like a name.
I am Zanutu!
King of all the powers.
We're gonna choose one. Oh.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, we missed the Let's Plays. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been talking about playing this for months, as well. Yeah. Sometimes you
Very
just gotta
true.
play a good game with your good old pal. Plug yourself in.
Oh yeah, we've just been so excited lately over all the magic stuff that's been happening.
There's so many magic stuff. We got like 3 sets coming out in the next month.
Yeah, we do.
We got Iconic Masters, Unstable, and Ixalan.
That's very true.
Cheesums.
I guess we're gonna do. Are we wanting to try to do a full walkthrough of this? I don't know how long this game is. You played it, not me.
It's not terribly long, but I did like
Nah.
15 new game plus. Wait, I gotta read this. 1476, Alpaca, Georgia. A great war raged between Dracula and humanity. Dracula was like, I heard you guys got blood, and humanity was like, you heard wrong, and Dracula was like, don't you dare lie to me. I'm the Lord of Darkness and Despair, and a champion of Tetris, the true-blooded vampire
Jimmy
hunter.
starting normal and then just digressing into something. that's
Trevor
not
Belmont totally stole Dracula's girlfriend in 12th grade. They've been blood rivals ever since. However, the true evil one, Hoobadoo Schnoobadoo, was lurking in the shadows and fondling Lord Dracula's genitalia with a demonic curse. That curse made him go night-night for several centuries. Then he woke up really thirsty, and so he started a dire famine, and the people's hearts turned black because they had too many Little Debbie snack cakes, and it just dyed their soul abyssal black. And 3 years have passed since the death of Lord Dracula, because he also got diabetes. But his curse of the beatus endures.
Yeah, you get stuck for a second, then you looked at me, and I'm just like, no, this is your moment.
I was like, save me, Tactic, save me from myself.
Oh no.
Oh, you locked my no.
So you said there wasn't many playthroughs of this at all online?
Not within the past, like, 5 years. There's been, like, maybe a couple. I'm like one of the few people that like this game. Actually, maybe there are people that like it. I like it. It's one of my favorites.
What's the full title again? I'm going to look it up and see what
Castlevania, The Curse of Darkness.
Curse of Darkness.
Man, look at them graphics.
I know.
Show yourself, Isaac. I know you're here. I smell your pretty perfume.
Oh, you're damaged. How'd you know?
How did you know I shop at Pink? Ah, Hector, you knew. Behold my boyfriend. I totally made him myself.
Oh.
Man, he's got some tats, bro.
Oh, jeez.
So, the backstory, both of these dudes used to be, like, acolytes of Dracula and work for him and beat the hell out of people on fondle PlayStations. And Dracula was like, if you work with me, I'll give you demonic powers, and you can have little familiars that do all your chores and make really good ramen.
Who is this guy? He's so weird. I just looked up. He's just
Isaac.
like, one day you'll be good enough to wear enough leather like I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
BDSM.
That weird shit.
My fountain is totally amazing.
It got a 4.7 out of 5 from MU Paradise. It got a 70% in game FAQs, and it got a 70% on Metacritic.
Oh, there it is, Devil Forging, the spawn of this game, because you get to forge your
Yes,
companions.
I have my collar that's chained to my chest, that's chained to my arms.
Oh, behold, he's totally made out of LSD. He's not even real, you're just tripping
He's like
balls.
just standing there, not even talking. He was like, who is this guy?
He's a demon. You
He's
can
a
get a
straight-up
demon
demon?
assistant like that one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, dude, it's
His
sick.
name is Kevin.
You can name him, too.
Really?
Yeah, if we end up doing, like, 3 new game pluses, we can probably get him. You have to get Quavsaurus, though. And
Quavsaurus?
yeah, that's the name of the spear.
Demon dinosaur?
Like, the demons evolve differently depending upon what kind of weapon you're using while you've got them in your party. And for getting that one, you have to use Isaac's spear. And to get his spear, you have to get, like, an item that you have to steal from him. You can steal items from all the enemies in this game by
really?
blocking perfectly. Death's Pulse is the hardest item to get, and I've never gotten it before.
That's pretty freaking interesting, actually.
Yeah,
This game's too far past its time.
I've literally played the absolute hell out of this game.
So you might be one of the top professionals of know-how.
It was only hard the first... Well, I haven't played it. This came out in 2005.
Oh, it never leaves you, dude. I know my Ratchet and Clank like no other.
Look at his eye. He's like, yeah!
Oh, wait, Isaac!
Wait, Isaac, I need the keys to get in. I left mine at the house.
God.
I must descend into darkness and reclaim the accursed power once more.
So where's Dracula? Is that Dracula?
No, Dracula isn't even in this game.
That's stupid!
I'm just kidding. You spoilers. I'll revenge you.
Look how you dressed. You're a monster.
Oh, these graphics.
Wow. It probably looked a lot worse on something that's not a giant HD TV.
Oh, the frame rates. Yeah. There's also like 30 different weapons. Oh,
it's
Jesus
dark.
Christ.
It's pretty dark.
You're pretty dark.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My African heritage.
Oh, I was saying tan, dude.
I'm not that tan.
I remember.
How dare you insult me?
Oh, jeez, you're a working man. I was just trying to give you kitties. This is pretty dark, isn't it?
Okay, so they just throw you right into it. No tutorials, no nothing.
I may or may not have read the description for the controls. Like, while
wow, that guy is missing an arm.
I'm pretty sure. Nope. Nope. Flip it again. Flip it again. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, there we go.
He looks like a boss.
No, he's just an enemy.
I like how the first enemy's twice as tall as you are.
Yeah.
I mean, Dark Souls would probably pull to move like that.
I got $1.
You are rich.
I got another $1.
Is that seriously just how the money works in this?
That's how the money works in all the thingamajiggy games.
They use American currency?
No, they use, whatchamacallits. They use,
But that looked like a dollar sign.
Yeah, but it's obviously not a... It's a coin dollar. It's a collar. Oh!
What happened? What did you see?
I'm scared to go down.
It's just dark.
It's very dark. I can barely
This game
see
is very dark. Turn on the lights. Oh, shoot.
Oh, it's a fishman.
Murder, murder, murder.
Oh, that's right. You
got
gotta
him.
hold it down.
Good work. Oh. Is that a controller cord not long enough for you?
No, it's perfect. I don't know where I am at all.
Oh, yo, it was professional. I mean, there's only one way to go, wasn't there?
Yeah. Spoiler alert, I have a guidebook, but I left it at my house.
Oh, Jimmy, we needed that, probably.
It would have been probably neat. There's a lot of secrets in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It'd be cool to go through it, but, you know.
It's falling apart. I've literally used it so much in the past that it's falling apart. Let's see.
Strategy. Didn't you say you used to buy strategy guides and trade them amongst your neighbors?
Yeah, we
Tell
would
them
all...
tell them about that.
So back in the olden days, like, you obviously don't have all the funds that you... Oh, God, the camera's inverted. That hurts. But anyway, you didn't have a lot of money to buy infinite games. So, like, you would have a game and you would work with your friends and cohorts to, like, surpass it. And sometimes you would all get your assets together and buy a guidebook. And this is a savey thing.
Wow.
Yeah, we made it to the first checkpoint.
You just find a throne?
Yeah.
Sit like a badass?
Yeah. We are in the abandoned castle. God, if they did an HD remake of this, I'd be very happy. I'd be a very happy boy. There's no sprint button. You just constantly run.
You're at just a regular... I mean, as long as it's a good pace.
Oh, yes. Alright, alright, alright. Ah, there you are.
Wow, these guys are marginally less intimidating than...
Because they're just skellymen.
Welcome to Castlevania, giant freaking behemoth,
Behold,
chain, missing an arm monster.
They become like normal monsters that you encounter all the time later on.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes. And then there's steroid injected ones.
I was thinking there'd be more fancy fighting in this.
Huh?
Some more fancy type of fighting.
Really? They didn't have a whole lot of fancy fighting back in the olden days.
I don't, actually, what was the, shoot. What was... Well, no, there was a few fancy fighting games. Not, like, crazy, but there was... At least, like, it doesn't seem like you can combo off very well, or...
Not particularly. Oh, there's the... Let's see if I can get this right. Oh, I gotta get it right at the right time.
Like, it has to be like so perfect, and then they just drop something.
Then you can like have an opportunity to steal from them. I think.
They're skeletons with like a sword. What can they give you? What hasn't been taken from them already?
Like items.
You're a terrible person.
Like there's bronze.
Does anyone else have any U.S. currency?
Quick step, analog stick plus jump button.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I didn't time it right. Oh well.
There's also a secret. If you let them hit you in the face,
you like it. You're a masochist, and you just touch yourself.
And then you gain health. Yeah.
We did it, Tactics. We survived. But yeah, there's like crazy cool bosses in this game, which was one of my favorite parts.
We're getting close to one. Do you know?
Yeah.
Are we really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're getting close to one. Get out here, puppy.
Doesn't look like a puppus.
It's a demon puppy.
I don't know why they didn't make this game.
I leveled up.
Oh, what does that even mean?
I got a wild memory, huh?
What happens? You get
look.
More
My maximum health is higher. My damage is higher.
It just boosts your stats.
Yeah, it just boosts your stats.
You don't have a skill tree.
What does level up mean? No. Not really.
Well, I'm just saying. I guess back in the day, it used to just mean it just there you go. But I guess nowadays, when you level up, you can do whatever you want with it, the experience or whatever.
It makes you well-rounded.
I don't even think there is a game that's been recently came out that you can just level up and that's it. I think you have to actually like spend skill points or something. Yeah,
Pokemon.
That's true.
Yeah.
I guess you can just
get off me.
Yeah, the base stat. Well, I guess you can kind of control how their stats go up.
All right, we're not going to talk about those weird candy supplements that you can give your dudes. Or EV training, or any of that tomfoolery that's some John Zink level satanic breeding.
I hate that, dude, because then people can get, they have to breed, the best Pokemon ever, and then, they're just impossible to kill.
Yeah, basically.
One shot everything. we have a buddy.
John Zink had a Cloyster that literally made me cry blood.
Yeah, they just picked the most random Pokemon, like Cloyster, just like, oh, he's literally God now.
Man. Another save point, I don't care.
We don't need it.
We don't need it. We're fine. Another dollar. I don't even remember what the money's... I think there's a shop, but I don't think it was very useful.
Yo.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do now?
We're progressing, dude. We're progressing.
This is a big castle.
Yeah.
So what are you just trying to do? Get to the top and fight that dude with leather?
Isaac? Yeah. We're trying to...
So is he the main bad guy?
Revenge.
He's the main bad guy?
He is a man bad guy. Abandoned castle map. Sweet! Sweet! There are maps. I remember now.
Oh, it's all coming back to me.
Boomerang. It's all coming back to you. Come here, puppy.
Puppus. Wait, was that a lock on?
Yeah, I can lock on. Yeah, just hold this bumper. I'll lock onto it. I think this was the map. Yeah, it is. Alright, we got some progressing, and then... I feel like... Nope. Get out of there.
We'll get there. Man. A lot of repeating textures here.
Oh, you have no idea. There was the Wii game, the Wii fighting game for Castlevania.
Yeah.
Recycled a bunch of these textures and monsters. Like, you had to fight the Merman, and you had to fight Obama. Yeah.
Well, I mean...
This game foretold Obama.
I think we're just so spoiled nowadays, dude.
Just
by looking at this and how this is playing, like... I can see people being turned off to this right away for just even... Like, they wouldn't even give it a chance on the sole fact that it's just... nothing like what we have now.
I mean, yeah.
There's a few really... As far as graphic goes, I mean, for PS2, this ain't bad.
Okay, we're good.
I'm trying to figure out if there was any games that was, like, over the top. Like, that was, like... I would have to say above average in graphics to where it was noticeably better than everything else. That guy's fast.
Yeah.
I really can't think of one. They all seemed about the same. But then again, I think it was mostly during this era. There wasn't many independent developers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like
There was like a monopoly going on.
well, there wasn't much opportunity for them to make games.
Yeah, the software and all that wasn't as readily available.
Yeah, I mean everything's. I mean anybody now can make a game if they want to.
Oh,
They can
I know
probably
what
make
this
ports
is
for it, but
I need to get my first buddy.
that's the beauty about nowadays. Like the game, we got all the best technological graphics and all that things money can buy, but a good game, you need a fresh story. You need.
What's your favorite indie game?
It depends what counts. It depends what indie like falls under. I mean, I don't. At what point do you think a developer is big enough to where they're not like?
Like my favorite indie game is The Binding of Isaac, where you get to play as a little boy, kind of like that little fairy that we're about to save from tomfoolery. Heed my words, O great powerful darkness! I demand that you.
For some reason, I was thinking of Rocket League's independent developer, but
it is.
Is it?
That's an indie game, yes.
No, it is definitely.
Oh, okay.
So I'm guessing there's by independent. I guess they mean by smaller game developers.
Yes.
The independent part, it's not like it's just like one person.
It's true. Oh, it's worth noting, we're going to start doing... Did we already say we're doing longer episodes?
Well, for this, we definitely are.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe for, like, newer games, we'll do, like, regular episodes.
Oh, good job.
What do you think that monk? Does he seem like a nice boy?
It's enough to make my blood run cold if I fucking had
Who
any.
are you? Oh, I apologize, my lord. Zeed?
Zeed.
He wants to just purify this land. The curse which infects it.
Yes, he is a monk.
Being in, like, Demon Dracula's castle, that's probably not the place you'd, like...
That's where... If you're going to purge some evil, you're probably going to purge some evil in the
I feel
heart
like
of
the evil's
darkness.
going to purge him, though.
No, he's a nice boy.
Is he just like a badass? I don't understand.
Do you look at him?
He doesn't care that he's in a tower surrounded by darkness.
Yeah. Yeah. I see very well. What if I give you a little
character a
nipple?
boy or a girl? I'm having a hard time.
It's a boy.
I'm having a hard time.
You watch anime. You should be. There should be no confusion. His name is Hector.
Oh, that tells me nothing.
His name is Hector. Tells you that much.
Hectorina.
Hector Ranu. Hector Spini. We've got innocent devil infant fairy.
What?
Yeah, we've got a baby. Oh, it's a baby!
It's Bobby. Damn it, Bobby.
Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Bobbid.
But dad.
Bobbid. Bobbid. Wait, there's a delete. Should we just name it Bobby?
Just name it Bobby.
How do I backspace?
Square maybe?
No.
Not square. Oh, those delete down the bottom right.
Oh, it's triangle. That makes no sense.
Bobby.
Booby. Bobby.
But Dad, I just want to heal you, Dad.
But dad.
I'm not your father. Behold, innocent devils level up in experience by defeating enemies just like Hector. If you have an ID, then you just tell them to eat your booty. And the fairy types evolve into other devils.
Do we have to harness the power of propane to win?
Propane accessories. Auto. Yeah, we'll just leave it on.
So what does she like attack and stuff?
She's a support one. She heals you more so
So you
than
just
anything
gather
else.
a team? And this is just what happens?
Yeah.
You, by the last level, you're just gonna have like 8 roided out demons?
Thank you for opening this thing. I got a dragon crust. It goes somewhere, probably. Alright. We're checking the map tactics. Where are we at? Where are we at with these? Alright. So we're going to go around here. We're going to backtrack, go all the way there. Stop. Yeah. How you lock my nah? Next. Oh, yeah, there's combos. I just did one.
There's combos?
Yeah, I
In this
just did
fighting
it.
game?
See, look.
I doubt it.
Look at that. Isn't that neat?
But we were talking about fancy fighting games earlier. You want to know what my favorite one is that we
What?
need to play?
What?
Ninja Gaiden 2, I think it was.
Oh. Fighting game?
Got for the X. Well, okay.
It's not a fighting game.
It's an adventure game, I assume.
Yeah, I would call that.
Well, fighting game, I'd probably have to say Injustice 2. my favorite.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, actually, no. I take that back. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 is my favorite.
Ooh, that is a very good one.
Budokai 3 is great.
Did
That
you
new Dragon
unlock...
Ball Z looks pretty good. It's pretty. It's
does.
like they're going back to the like. It's really.
It looks arcadey.
It's arcadey, but the cartoon like they're taking the cartoon,
Yeah.
throwing it in, or the anime and throwing it in as the graphics. It looks really good though. I might get it.
I'm probably gonna get it. I hope they have cooler. He is cooler than everyone else.
Yeah, we are gonna be playing some Destiny here soon though.
Oh god,
tell you that
I'm
right
so
now.
moist about it. Did you see that? Did you not see me throw the thing?
What'd you throw?
Watch. 1, 2,
Threw the
3,
sword?
4. Damn it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's different combos. You just got to get the timing right.
I feel like they're gonna hear you butt mashing on the mic.
I
It's just
can't
like, oh,
help it.
you gotta have them soft fingertips, man.
I gotta be gentle with it, like a little Bobby. Isn't that right, Bobby?
Yeah,
Come on, Bobby.
Oh, damn it, God damn it, Bobby.
But Hector.
But Hector, why are you fucking me? I'm not fucking you, Bobby. That's pedophilia. I'm not okay with it.
It's so crazy how like people that cast voice actors.
Oh, Bobby's voiced by a lady.
I know it is, but how did they like cast that? Like, when do they think that having a scratchy voice like that is good for a young boy?
If I would not want any other voice to be Bobby.
But Dad.
But Dad.
But who decides that's a good idea? Like, yeah,
The director.
It doesn't.
Judd. What,
I guess, but I'm just saying, like,
Mike Judge.
it works.
Yeah, Mike Judge.
It works once you see it, but when you're listening to it, it just sounds awful.
No. But Dad.
Now, Hank Hill has the best voice ever.
There, that thing that I did. I leveled up too, and so did my furry. Not my furry, but my fairy.
So, I guess this is just like a,
RPG? Yes, you would
well,
be
I wouldn't say
correct.
it's an RPG. It's not... Well,
Rosaro X Vampire. Did you ever watch that show, Tac Diggs?
Hmm?
Rosaro X Vampire?
No. I don't think so.
It's a harem about vampires.
Oh, wait, I've seen a little bit of it.
Yes, it's
The guy's not a monster, but he goes to a monster school.
yes, and he's
just like,
super scared all
oh,
the time.
I swear I'm a monster. And they're like, yeah, you don't smell like a monster. And then he gets harassed by all the monsters.
And then the vampire chick is like, you taste delish, let me put you in a dish, and then I'll make you swim like a fish, and then we'll be a... No.
Yeah, it's just a whole show about
How dare
dude
you!
getting used. I felt bad.
My fairy just healed me. I don't know if you saw that, but it was very helpful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Man, if you could have a familiar of any type that was like a little magical beast, what would it be?
A little magical beast.
A magical beast. A majestic creature. A majestic crouton.
So I can't just say like a... I want like a miniature furry dragon. Like he's just like adorable.
Sure, that's fine.
But then you can go into a big dragon and just destroy nations.
Oh, that'd be similar to mine. Mine would be a... We already talked about... Yeah, my serpent straight up half millipede,
Half snake, half
demon
Cthulhu.
dragon. He's just like... And I would be like, yes, you're beautiful. And everyone else would be like, what is wrong with you, you monster? He's beautiful! Alright, yeah. I get confused easy, I'm sorry. I already don't need to save. Yeah, I don't need to save. I'm a good boy.
They need to have a game where Cthulhu is the main character.
The Call of Cthulhu game's gonna be coming out soon.
But he's not the main character, and you do.
Oh,
you don't even
Cthulhu Saves the World. That's one.
You don't get to call him though.
Alright. He needs to do his roly thing. No! Monster. Oh, I didn't time it up right. I know you can steal Aquamarine from him if you manage to block perfectly, but I'm not going to worry about it. This is just a playthrough for funsies. It's not a playthrough for completion, like getting all the crazy weapons. Because it took me like a year to get good at stealing.
Really?
Yeah, it's not an easy mechanic for me.
I'll tell you what though, the weapons in Ninja Gaiden 2 are sick.
Yeah.
Giants. I use the scythe. I always use the scythe.
You're like, you better fear the Reaper?
It's the coolest thing, dude.
Whoa, whoa.
They did such a good job with that. That game is hard as shit though.
Oh, it's an execution-y.
He's so big.
Oh, geez, you've summoned the demon pooch from beyond. Yeah, we're not at our regular recording studio, BT Dubs.
I wish we would. Oh, there's not dog free.
Oh, jeez. I need to clear the room. I'm sorry. I have to.
Clear the room, bro.
I'll do it.
I think the dogs are hungry.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, look, my leg.
Oh, we'll manage some stuff. I'm gonna get some better weapons.
We
and
are
figure
gonna
some
take a
stuff
break,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.